Hey everyone, it's Mike from Millennium Martial Arts, and I'm coming to you again for Time Out Tuesday. It's episode 151, making this the 151st week in a row that I've been doing these videos on Tuesday mornings or Tuesday afternoons, as the case may be. And today I titled the video "Full Steam Ahead," and what I mean by that, in this particular case at least, is that. As we're looking at the environment as it relates to the pandemic, we're beginning to see, what everybody is seeing in the news and anecdotally from people in the healthcare industry and frontline workers, that obviously numbers are not going in the direction that we would like to see them going in. And as a result, we are already beginning to hear the rhetoric about uh, locking certain things down, increasing restrictions, limiting the number of people in gatherings, whether indoors or outdoors. And we've been ready for that. We've been planning for this revisit to something like March. Honestly, since March, we've anticipated this, as many have, and we are prepared for it. We're prepared to go full steam ahead with the direction that we've been going, which is to make sure that we're there pretty much 7 days a week for our members to be able to continue training, to staying physically fit, to increasing their skill set in the martial arts, and giving them something stable to do in a somewhat otherwise unstable environment, and being a constant for our members throughout this pandemic. So, in the short term, we're going to continue doing exactly what we're doing. We're continuing our Zoom classes during the week, and our weekend classes, weather permitting. We'll be outdoors at the dojo on Saturdays and Sundays. This Saturday is a little bit of an exception because we're going to be doing our fourth belt promotion. And so we will be doing that on Zoom because there are families that are not comfortable attending outdoor events in groups yet. We completely respect everybody's perspective on how to keep their families safe. So we don't want to shut our members out from being able to test and be promoted, when especially they've been working so hard at home, coming to 3, 4, 5 classes a week and preparing for this test. So with the exception of this coming Saturday, we're going to continue working outdoors for as long as the weather permits, or for as long as the guidelines from the CDC, the guidelines from the local government, and our own common sense. As long as those things continue to allow us to have safe outdoors, socially distanced, masked, taking every precaution we can to be more part of a solution than a contributor to a problem. That's our perspective. So we're excited to be that for our members. We hope that as things do become more restrictive, like always, I hope I'm 100% wrong about this, but obviously the writing on the wall does not appear that way. As things do become more restrictive and indoor activities become even more restrictive than they are now, I hope that our members will continue to find a constant, stable environment amongst their peers, amongst their friends, amongst the people that share a common interest in the martial arts, and that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to contribute to the next few months, while people, instead of calling it a big dark winter, I'm hoping for a short winter with lots of nice weather interdispersed throughout, and a real early spring. I'm looking forward to a maybe late February or March resumption of outdoor classes, and maybe even more of them. And depending on how things go, perhaps we'll even feel more comfortable opening the doors and getting people working out indoors again. Maybe as the winter has an opportunity to calm this virus and keep people separated, maybe as vaccines are released and maybe as the population has access to them, maybe we'll start seeing something going back to what we want to really have, which is normal. And that's what I would like to. So this weekend, we have testing. Make sure that if you've not already signed up for testing, you do so by tomorrow. We will continue doing reviews and classes all week for testing. And then Saturday morning will be devoted exclusively to testing. Our older students in the morning, we do our little dragons right afterward, and then our levels 1, 2, and 3 classes go from approximately 10 to about noon. I'm always looking forward to this. The students continue to blow us away in terms of their proficiency and what they've learned during this pandemic, and I'm excited to give them an opportunity to show off their skills again. So that's it for today. I hope everybody continues to be safe, stay safe, and I will see you either online or at the dojo. Peace.